Welcome all. In this lecture, we will discuss about analysis of AC series circuits. Firstly, we can discuss AC series RL circuit. So consider a series RL circuit with resistance R and inductance L in series. So since it's a series circuit, same current I will be flowing through this R and L. And we are applying V equal to Vm sin omega t, the sinusoidal voltage across this. So the applied voltage V is Vm sin omega t. It can be written in phasor form as vector V is equal to V angle 0, where V is the RMS value Vm by root 2. Vm is the maximum value, Vm by root 2 is the RMS value. So since there is no phase angle, we can write as V angle 0. Then in this circuit, there is resistance and inductance. So impedance of circuit can be written as R plus jXL, where XL is the reactive inductance of the inductor, which is given by XL equal to omega L, omega 2 pi F into L. So we'll get the impedance of circuit. So once we get impedance of circuit, we have the equation Z equal to V by I, vector Z equal to vector V by vector I. So from this equation we can find the current I equal to V by Z, vector V by vector Z. This is the vector division. So again V is V angle 0 and Z is R plus jXL. So V angle 0 divided by R plus jXL. So in order to do this division, we have to convert this into polar form. This is rectangular form R plus jXL. So we have to convert it into polar form. So it will be we have to find the magnitude and angle. Magnitude will be equal to root of R square plus XL square, and angle will be equal to tan inverse XL by R. So V angle 0 here, magnitude is root of R square plus XL square, and angle is tan inverse XL by R. So now we can divide this. So V by root of R square plus XL square, magnitudes. We can divide the magnitudes, and angle is equal to this 0 minus this angle. So it will become like this. So the voltage is V angle 0 and current is V by root of R square plus XL square, angle minus tan inverse XL by R. So this is the magnitude of the current and this is the angle of the current. So that it is the form I angle minus phi, where I is V by root of R square plus XL square and phi is the angle tan inverse XL by R. So anyhow, now we can write the current equation. So for current, this is the RMS value of the current. So the maximum value will be Im. This will be equal to I into root 2. RMS value into root 2. So Im is equal to this I into root 2, and omega t, this angle is current is lagging. This is minus. So it is minus phi. Omega t minus phi. And we can draw the waveform like this. Vm sin omega t. So it will be starting from 0 and sin omega t minus phi. Im sin omega t minus phi. So it is starting lagging the voltage by phi. And phasor we can draw from these two equations, V angle 0 and I angle minus phi. So V is in phase with the reference and I is lagging by minus phi. So it will be like this. Phasor will be like this. V in phase and I is lagging by minus phi angle. So current here lags voltage by angle phi. So in RL series circuit, current lags voltage by angle phi. So phi can be in between 0 and 90. So if it is a pure resistive circuit, this phi will be 0. It will be in phase with I. If it is a pure inductive circuit, it will be lagging 90 degree. So in case of RL, the combination of R and L, it will be in between 0 and 90. So again, now we can find the voltage across resistor. So we have the current I equal to I angle minus phi, where this is the current and magnitude and angle. So now VR is equal to vector I into R. So it is equal to vector I is I angle minus phi. So I angle minus phi into R. So it is IR minus phi. So IR is the magnitude. IR is the magnitude and angle is minus phi. Means the angle of I and VR are same. Means it is VR is in phase with this I. Okay, in this direction only. and voltage across inductor VL is equal to vector I into JXL, where JXL is the impedance of this inductance JXL. Again we have to convert this JXL into, this is the rectangular form, A plus JB form, so we have to convert into polar form. The real part is 0, so here if you are converting it into polar form, the magnitude is actually real form root of real square plus imaginary square. Here there is no real part, so XL itself, and angle is tan inverse B by A, so tan inverse B by 0, XL by 0, so it is 90 degree. Okay, tan inverse infinity, so it is 90. So I angle minus phi, this is the vector, current vector, and JXL is XL angle 90, the magnitude XL, and angle is tan inverse XL by 0. It is now having no real part, so 90. So again to become IXL, the magnitude is IXL and angle is 90 minus 5, so it is 90 minus 5, so it is this angle 90 minus 5, so it will be in angle 90 with this current. Okay, with voltage it is 90 minus 5, so angle 90 with current. So if you have to find the magnitude of resistor voltage, only IR is enough, I into R. Similarly, if we have to find the magnitude of the inductor voltage, only IXL is enough, I into XL. So this is about the AC series RO circuit. Then AC series RC circuit. So similarly we can consider a series RC circuit, R and C. So same current I is flowing, the applied voltage is V equal to Vm sin omega t. Since it is the reference, there is no phi, we can write as phasor as vector V is equal to V angle 0, where V is the RMS voltage Vm by root 2. Then the impedance is, here the R and C is there, so for R it is a real part and imaginary part is minus Jx. Since it is capacitive, we have to give minus sign. Then where X is equal to 1 by omega C. Then by using I is equal to V by Z, we can find the current vector. So V is V angle 0 and Z is R minus Jxc. So again we have to convert this rectangular form to polar form. So magnitude is root of R square plus Xc square and angle is minus tan inverse Xc by R. So now the magnitude is V by root of R square plus Xc square, angle is 0 minus tan inverse X by R. So it becomes plus tan inverse X by R. So vector V is V angle 0 and vector I is, current vector is V divided by root of R square plus X square, angle plus tan inverse Xc by R. So this is the form of I angle plus phi, where I is V by root of R square plus X square, the magnitude of the current, and angle is tan inverse Xc by R. So phi is positive. Okay, now we can write the current equation. I is equal to, this is Im is Im sin omega t plus phi, where Im is the maximum value, this is the RMS value, I is the RMS value, so I into root 2, Im is I into root 2 and omega t plus phi, it is plus here, so plus phi. So we can now draw the waveform. So here current is leading the voltage plus phi, so it is starting earlier, 5 degree earlier than voltage. So similarly we can draw the phasor also. If we are considering the phasor, the V is in reference with the in phase with the reference, and current is leading the voltage by angle phi. Okay, so current here leads voltage by angle phi. So what will be the range of phi? If it is purely resistive, phi will be 0, voltage and current is in phase, and if it is purely capacitive, phi is plus 90, voltage is, current is leading the voltage by 90 degree. So if it's the combination of these two, the angle is in between 0 and 90. So similarly, similar to case of RL circuit, we have to find the voltage VR, voltage across resistor. VR is equal to vector I into R. So I is I angle plus phi into r, so IR angle phi. So this is the only magnitude, and phase is angle is phi. So angle phi means it is in phase with this current I. VR is in phase with the current I. Both angles are same, plus phi plus phi. Then what about the voltage across VC? Vector I into minus JXC. Since it is capacitance, the impedance is minus JXC. Okay. So if we have to find the, this is the rectangular form. This is, A plus JB form. A is real part is 0, and the magnitude is root of real part square plus imaginary part. So it become XC itself, since there is no real part. And the angle is tan inverse imaginary part by real part. So minus XC by 0. So it is minus infinity. So tan inverse minus infinity is minus 90. So I angle minus phi, the current. So I angle phi, the current, and XC into XC angle minus 90. So it become IXC angle minus 95. So it is minus 95. So it will be like this here, lagging the current vector by 90 degree. If it is asked about only the magnitudes, the VR is I into R and VC is IXC. These are the angles only. Next we can discuss AC series ROC circuit. So in ROC circuit, there will be R, L and C, and we will be applying a sinusoidal voltage Vm sin omega t across it. So the applied voltage will be V angle 0, where V is Vm by root 2, the RMS value. Impedance of circuit, there will be R, L and C. R will be only real part, and this is having JXL, and this will be having minus JXC. So it become R plus JXL minus JXC. So where XL equal to omega L and X equal to 1 by omega C, capacitive and inductive reactances. Then we can put XL minus XC as X equal to XL minus XC. So again I is equal to V by Z. So V angle 0 by R plus Jx. Then we have to convert this into polar form. So root of R square plus X square, the magnitude, tan inverse X by R angle. It become V by root of R square plus X square angle minus 0 minus tan inverse X by R. So it become minus tan inverse X by R. So V is V angle 0 and I is V by root of R square plus X square angle minus tan inverse X by R, where X is XL minus XC. So current I is I angle phi, where I is V by root of R square plus X square and phi is this minus tan inverse X by R. So this angle, the magnitude or the polarity of plus or minus of the phi is depending on the value of X. If XL greater than XC, XL minus XC is positive and phi become negative. This XL minus XC become positive, and minus of that become phi become negative. Phi negative means XL is more and phi is negative means it is lagging the current. Current is lagging the voltage, means it is inductive. Circuit becomes inductive, and the waveforms will be like, it will be lagging, current will be lagging, and the phasor will be like this. Since it is minus, here become minus, current will be lagging. Current lags voltage by angle phi. And if XL is less than XC, this become negative, X become negative. So minus of tan inverse negative become positive, phi become positive. And if phi is positive means current is leading. Current is leading means circuit become capacitive. Here current is leading, Im sin omega t plus phi. And again current is phasor become like current is leading. Current leads voltage by angle phi. And here also we can find the voltage across R, L and C. VR is equal to vector I into R, substituting I angle phi into R, IR angle phi. Then so the current, the voltage across resistor and current will be in phase, okay, same angle. Then I cross I into JXL will give voltage across inductor. In similar case we can substitute polar form as XL angle 90, so become 90 plus 5, means angle between VL and I is 90. So VL will lead the current by 90 degree, and VC I into minus JXC. So I angle 5, XC minus 90, so become IXC minus 90 plus 5. So angle between I and VC 5 minus 90. So VC will be lagging the current by 90 degree. This 5 I cancels. Minus 90 plus 5 minus 5. So it become minus 90. So VC and I will be out of phase by minus 90, or VC will be lagging the current by 90 degree. Anyhow, these are the only magnitudes. VR equal to IR, VL equal to IXL, VC equal to IXC. So with this we can wind up the session. Thank you.